Everybody, it's Psychic Hunter David. Well, it is Wednesday, and it's a really weird day. I'm telling you, the global warming nonsense. I mean, come on. I mean, this spring sure as hell shoots that out of the water. I'm sure I get a lot of flack about it, but I'm sorry. I mean, it's like it's just so intemperate. It's ridiculous. And they say spring, but this is a really cool spring. This is the springs I remember when we actually had a short piss-ass summer, and let's just hope to God that's not true. Let's just hope, okay, it's going to take until that first week of June, and then bang, it hits. And then everybody will bitch it's too hot, which I won't be, but they will be. My hair's sticking out here. Getting up to get in to see Rita soon. Anyway, I am available. I do have openings, so give me a call. The thing I was going to talk about really was, one of the things that I've done is I've just decided it was time for a cleaning house. And I thought, if I'm not using it, if I'm not enjoying it, then it's got to go. And the thing that I love about Facebook Marketplace is you can just flip and unload and just let go of things. Practically, for you pay for them, but that doesn't matter. At least you're also re-gifting them, returning them, getting them into somebody else's hands. Somebody else can enjoy them for a term and pass it on again. And this is one of the things I love about antiques is that these were people's things. These are dead people's things in most cases, but they're wonderful. And then if you decide, hey, I've got too much stuff, I've got to flip it around. Just give it away, get rid of it. There's the boys across the hall here where I live, they sell at Aberfoyle. So he's, gotten a lot of things from me that were mine, and other people have gotten things that I bought that I've had for, quite a few years, and just decided, I don't need this stuff anymore. It's been great and it was wonderful, but before I'm dead and they have to decide, poor Audra, I just thought, I'm going to get rid of some of it. But anyway, I am available, and the energy's, it's pretty intense. It's not negative. It's just that there's this gray energy that I think really is accustoming. It's us accustomed and becoming accustomed to Saturn in Aries, and it is a responsible energy. It's forcing the issue of responsibility across the board. Especially anybody with Leo or Aries themselves feel a little under the gun. They're feeling a little bit, they have to overanalyze, and they're in their head. But there's nothing wrong with that sometimes. Sometimes, it's important to pay attention to what you're doing and why you're doing it, etc. The other thing that's going on too is that we're now moving closer to that full moon in Jupiter. So Jupiter will conjunct Jupiter because Jupiter itself is in the constellation of Gemini. Pretty sure that they still sister one another before Jupiter moves into Cancer sign. And even if it's on that cusp, we're still going to have that Jupiter conjunct Jupiter. And it's pretty powerful in itself. But, other than that, it's, as I said, kind of a bit of a grayish day. I went out earlier and it was fine, and then it became cooler, and then I had to go do some banking and it became cooler. And thank God I brought my little, baseball jacket thing, because it was really quite cool. It actually did become cool. And people have air on, and then you get downstairs into the air places walking around, and it's cool. But anyway, I'm around. Give me a call, and I hope everybody's well. Cheers. You heard it here first.